Hey you guys, welcome back to Lisa and Company. I have so much information for you today. I have so much explaining to do, but how about we get started on the first DIY and then we'll talk later. Sound good? Let's get started. Don't forget, if you love budget-friendly DIY design and decor, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you never miss a new video. You guys, we are starting off today with a couple of these seasonal Dollar Tree signs. I have already gotten the paper off on one and it came off in one piece. The second one, on the other hand, well, watch this hot mess happen. I think it took me like a full 5 minutes to get all the paper off and go back and pull all those little pieces, but I hope you have better luck than I did when you take your signs apart. I'm going to be using paint sticks and cutting them down to size with my super duper Gartol miter shears to make this into one large sign. The beauty of this project is we don't have to paint this or fill holes or anything. Now, I took a whole bunch of packages, 3 in fact, of the little Dollar Tree wood planks, and I cut them down so that they would fit all over my sign with this one little gap. Now, we are going to take a whole bunch of different materials and fill this in. I want to show you my inspiration so you can kind of see where I'm going with this. I was actually watching videos on YouTube one day when this Lululemon ad came on, and it was literally as I was planning this video, and it couldn't have been more perfect timing. It was the perfect inspiration and a great way for me to use so many things that I had in my stash to create what I'm calling graffiti. It's kind of more multimedia, but we're going to call it farmhouse style Lisa's graffiti. Cool? Are you down with that? I went through and kind of loosely placed all my pieces and then started putting them on. I used everything from a Dollar Tree scarf, Dollar Tree contact paper, moss tape, sticky tiles I actually got from the Restore, book pages that I've used in so many projects before, ribbon, the Dollar Tree silver tiles, for lack of a better word, a wood-like shiplap sticker. I mean, you name it, it's in here. I even took one of the pieces and wrapped it with some Dollar Tree yarn just to give it some real three-dimensional texture. I can't even begin to tell you how much I love this. And this is one of those moments where you recognize that seeing something quickly can be just an incredible inspiration. I love this. I would love to try it in so many different ways. The ideas are off the charts. I really hope you guys enjoy this one. I would love to know, if you were to recreate this, what you would use to do it. Now, today's video is part of a collab with some of my absolute favorite people on YouTube, and you can't imagine how much they mean to me. They are the Lisas of YouTube, as we like to call ourselves, and we get together a couple of times a year and do something fun. Today, we are doing decor trends, and I have a couple of things. Mine was graffiti and bringing the outdoors in. Well, it's still pretty chilly where I am, so bringing the outdoors in wasn't exactly possible, but I did create something really beautiful with everlasting flowers. Also, with my take on graffiti, and don't forget there is a playlist listed down below in the description box, and make sure you hop on over to that because my Lisas, my wonderful, talented, amazing Lisas have created some incredible content for you today. So don't forget to check them out. Tell them I sent you over there and show them some love. Will ya, please? Thank you. I love it when I can do something simple and create a free printable for you guys, and that will be linked down below. I am using an 8x10 Dollar Tree canvas. You can use a frame if you've got one in your stash, and I've sized this to fit an 8x10. So all you need is your canvas or frame. I'm going to use one of the Dollar Tree glue sticks to put a nice even layer down right on this canvas, and then we're going to put that free printable right on top. I absolutely love the sentiment in this. It says, when you love what you have everything you need. And isn't that true? You just gotta love the ones you're with, people. You can see this was super simple to put together, even easier if you were to just pop it in a frame. But I love the three-dimensional texture that this gets when it goes onto a canvas. So I really worked hard to make sure I had no bubbles in that. I had one little wrinkle, but once it was dry, I was good to go. I actually have this one just propped up in the hutch in my dining room right now, but I feel like with this one, with the graffiti sign, it would make a great gallery wall. I feel like that's a future-friendly project. So I say let's start with the easy one. You probably noticed in the videos that I'm kind of filming all over the place. Well, I've been working on the studio. It is a hot mess. I've been trying to get it organized, and I have a new work table I'm actually picking up this week. So I'm really excited to get it in there. In the meantime, I've kind of been filming all over the place, including the dining room table. And I know I, for one, and my family will be really happy for me not to be filming and making a big mess in the dining room. So that's number one, and that's the easy one. Number two, where have I been? Well, for those of you guys who've been with me for a while, you know that my mom was ill, and we've had a tough year. It was about a year ago that she was diagnosed with cancer. And where have I been? Well, we've needed to do a lot more care in the last few months, and it's been tough. My beautiful mom, we have a limited amount of time left together, so you're gonna see me coming and going from YouTube. I might be a little bit sporadic here. I don't want to take a break altogether because I absolutely love being here with you guys, but sticking to a schedule these days is virtually impossible. I do want to thank every single one of you who've reached out to check if I'm okay. We're okay. We're just struggling with what's happening in our lives right now. So although I haven't been answering your comments, I want to thank you so much for asking if we're okay, for checking in on us, and best of all, in my most recent video, for saying that you're glad to see me back, because you can't imagine how wonderful that was. So for you guys, my YouTube family, you can't imagine how much you mean to me, and you can't imagine how good it is for me to read your comments, and I'm hoping I can get back to answering them soon. I do have an idea for all you DIYers and crafters out there. I'm pretty sure most of you learned what you know or were started off by your own moms. That is absolutely the case with me, and I'm really hoping in the next couple of weeks my mom and I can do a video together. We were talking about some of the things that we used to do when I was younger, some of the things that she taught me. There will be Mod Podge because my mom used to love Mod Podge, and we were talking about sewing things and all that fun stuff because yes, I pretty much learned everything I know from my mom. So I hope you guys will stay tuned and keep your eyes open for that video. For my outdoors in, I had this really pretty tray, which I actually picked up on the side of the road, and I just collected a whole bunch of greenery and flowers and picks and moss balls from my stash to make something really beautiful. My inspiration was this beautiful piece that I found on Pinterest, and there are so many in so many gorgeous colors, and I knew I had this great tray for my sidewalk find and tons of stuff in my stash. So I went through and I cut everything apart, and I'm going to start with some of these longer pieces, and then I'm going to let you guys kind of watch and absorb how I did this. I put down some moss in places, then I just started filling in. I added the moss balls to fill larger places. I used lots and lots of little types of greenery, and I am thrilled with the way this came together. Let's cue some music and watch how. I love all the tones of white and green, the succulents, that one beautiful dark succulent with all the moss, and this one actually makes me happy. Maybe it just looks spring-like, I have no idea. And it can be used standing up or right here as a dining table centerpiece. I would encourage you guys to go and check out Pinterest and see all the beautiful variations of these. You guys, that is a wrap for me today. I can't thank you enough for stopping by. I can't thank you enough for being so patient as I've come and gone in 2022. This has definitely not been the year of Lisa so far, but I'm hoping as we get through some of these trying times that we have incredible memories, and we're gonna build on those and have a good year for me and my family. Thank you for your support as always. I really appreciate it. I hope you'll keep stopping by. I can't wait to read your comments, and I promise you I will do my best to start answering them soon. You guys are the best. Thank you so much. We'll see you in the next video. Bye. I really hope you enjoyed today's video, and here's a couple more I thought you might enjoy. Don't forget to join me over on Instagram, where I share hauls, crazy stuff happening in my life, stuff the dog does, and things that Izzy and I get up to. So join me over there at Lisa & Company DIY. Until then, you guys, we'll see you in the next video.